Greetings, overworld, and welcome. Today we're going to be doing something a little different than I normally do. So I like playing games on this channel, but I recently got a little deep into liking analog horror. And well, I thought, why not start watching analog horror stuff on the channel? Obviously, I triple checked to see if other channels watch this stuff on Twitch, and well, quite a few people have actually watched the Walten Files here on Twitch. And I was like, huh, you know what? If they could do it, why not give it a try? So anyway, I am going to put trigger warnings here and now. There will be mentions of, there will be death, there will be mentions of killer animatronics, there will be blood, and there will be flashing lights. Um, so also there will be jump scares aplenty. It is a VHS type horror. So, if that's not your cup of tea, then don't worry. We'll see you next stream. But if you're ready and you're excited, let's get started. If okay, so Mod Cheryl, if you could let me know if the audio is too loud, please let me know ASAP and I will adjust the volume as needed. We don't want it too quiet though, but we don't want it too loud because we don't want eardrums bleeding. Yep. Maybe put a text warning on top of the screen. Uh, um, Let me see if I can do that really fast. Okay, give me a second, chat. Let me add that. Add source. New source. Trigger warning. Alright, add source. Warning. Violence. Violence. Blood. Blood. Flashing lights. Violence, blood, flashing lights. Okay, and now let's make that a little bigger. Okay, there we go. That should fit. Alrighty. So with that said, yes, we shall get started now. So yes, once more, content warning ahead. You have been warned. Once more, if it's not your cup of tea, we'll see you next time. But otherwise, let's get started. A Cyber Tech Funny Smiles Inc. Restaurant 1974. Oh, also, I'm gonna give one more warning. I do have the captions on. Sometimes, though, the captions will not read stuff out loud. It will instead have like captions for something that appears on the screen, though. So, warning right there. I can't do anything about that. Apologies in advance.
Hi, and welcome to the introductory tape to your new job at Bunny Smiles Incorporated. You have applied to a job in technical support and maintenance. What does this job particularly mean? It means that you, amongst other employees, are the one who'll take care of creating a magical and fun experience for Bond's Burgers.
Hip hooray, hip hooray, the sun has got his hat on. Hip 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 hooray, the sun
Oh, I
has
don't
got
like
his
it
hat on
already.
and he's coming out today.
I don't like it already. Creepy.
The sun has got his hat on. Hip 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 hooray, the sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today.
How much is that dog in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that dog in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale.
So far, the audio seems okay. I'll let you know if it gets too loud. Good.
The one with the waggly tail. How much is that dog in
What is with places like this having such old, creepy music?
Old MacDonald had a farm, and on that farm he had some pigs.
Horrifying pig
These
noises!
are the showstoppers. Bon, Shaw, Buzu and Banny, a computer-animated band made by BSI to entertain children. As a technician, you'll be given the role of a facility caretaker.
Hello, my name is Yu, and I work as facility caretaker. Oh my.
Around this fun and magical journey we'll work on certain tasks, such as cleaning protocols,
robot maintenance and repair,
and learning how to use BSI technology.
Oh no.
But first, here's a message
Oh,
from
no.
Jack Walten and Felix Kranken, our beloved founder.
They
Which
look
reads,
weird.
in BSI, the most important thing to us
They
isn't the
look
money or the
weird.
rating. The most important thing to
Okay, but can we talk about Jack Walton, the guy with really fluffy hair? It looks like his neck is broken with how he's looking at us. That's all I have to say.
us is that you have a wonderful experience while working with us.
That being said, with the Bon's Burgers restaurant getting opened in a few weeks, we're looking forward to achieving this dream with you.
Oh. Bunny Smiles Incorporated, they don't read this out loud as far as I've been told, so I'm gonna read this out loud. Bunny Smiles Incorporated Storage Facility K9. The Photoshop on the heads are bad, lol. True. Alright, Storage Facility K9. Property of Cyberfun Tech 1975. Save, restore, secure. The BSI Storage Facility, also known as K9, is a company project to storage all valuable items from the closed for good Bond's Burgers restaurant. Given the situations about the incidents inside the 1974 Bond's Burger location, any type of props, animatronics, and arcade machines will be carefully moved, inspected, and secured inside a bunker located deep down in St. Juana's forest for good. A facility caretaker will take care of securing the facility and keeping it safe and working properly. This is sus. This is sus as hell. It definitely has that VHS aesthetic. That's for sure. That's reversed audio. Hold on, I'm curious about that really fast. The Walten files. Reversed audio. Okay. Hold on.
You finally start to remember. That's all ball. They were
Hmm.
You finally start to remember. That's all ball. They were who transformed safety.
You finally start to remember that. You finally start to remember that old doll. They will be back for you soon. Sophie. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Bond's Super Sleepover.
It's a brand new day in Little Bond's neighborhood, and a really special one for sure. Little Bond has been waiting all day for his friends to arrive. He is planning to have a sleepover with them, and
Aw,
have
the art
everything
style's
set
cute.
up for the perfect movie night with his friends. For this sleepover, he invited Shah, Buzu, and Billy. Let's check again in
I don't like the clown. He's creepy.
case we don't forget any guests. Bond invited Shah, Bozu, and
That's not good.
oh, that must be them. Now that everyone has arrived, I suppose it's time for the movie night to
Oh
begin.
no. No.
Bon spent all his money on a really funny movie, which he hoped all of his friends will.
The guy's face is back. The guy's face is back.
Enjoy and will laugh with little Bon. And friends watched the movie. I guess we can say they had a blast of a time.
Let me out of here. Wait, what was that by the TV? Hold on, 1 second. Rewind. Sophie Walton? It looks like a pill bottle of some kind. Also, let me out of here. Oh, that's creepy.
Once the night dropped, they all ate.
Oh. It's creepy. It's creepy. Bond, stay in bed. Don't go investigate the weird noises. That's like the first thing in the horror movie that you don't freaking do. Stay in bed. Oh. 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 A lighter? This is supposed to be like a cartoon thing for the animatronics, so,
So, this is the brand new caretaker for the old.
Oh, God.
I'm recording this because the company requires some type of archives for the work history, something like that. I honestly have no clue because I started working here. Actually, I'm going there right now. But they gave me this weird location.
Really, Crab Rave now of all times? Oh my god! I guess reviving, chat! Like Crab Rave!
I made it to the location. I think this gotta be it. Anyway, so they told me this place hasn't been working since about 78, 79, somewhere around then, and that was 4 years ago, I think. So chances are it's gonna smell horrendous.
Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, hi. Hi, you're creepy.
What was that thing?
Oh. Oh. Warning. What? What? Uh. 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 Um. Uh. Oh. I can't feel anything. He thought I was her. Eep! Eep! Hello, my name is Brian Stells, and I work as facility caretaker. Well, Brian's dead! Brian's dead! God, he's dead! He is very dead! He is dead! Oh, that was episode 1. Okay! Episode 2 now, chat! Let's go! Here, give me a second. Let me adjust this really fast. Alright. This. Oh, nope, that is not what I was trying to move. Okay, let's try this now. Company by Cyberfun Tech, 1970 something. Okay, captions are on. We're good.
Hello, BSI members and employees, and welcome to the tape that will change the future of the Bonds Burgers brand and the Bunny Smiles company for the better. That's right, after 4 long years of legal paperwork, we finally decided to use our backup plan, which we created after the tragic closure of Bonds Burgers back on July 20th, 1974. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present to you the Relocate Project. But before we go into details, we want to greet
Oh, I
all the
don't
new
like
Bunny
it.
Smiles employees.
With the company greeting out of the way.
Let's start analyzing the Relocate Project
Oh,
by
it's
checking
not.
what has happened
Oh,
ever
no.
since the closure of Bonds 4 years ago.
No.
As many of you might have known from previous tapes, our beloved entertainers were safely
Fucking
secured in
clown.
Phase 1 storage facility some months after the restaurant's closure.
Okay. There's a face. 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 Face. Face.
A good amount of business opportunities appeared, such as books, merch, animated movies. We even got a TV show. That's when Felix Kranken had the brilliant idea of restore and reprogram the robot.
What happened to Jack Walton?
Of Bonds Burgers with the purpose of relocating them in a new restaurant that would be opened in a not-so-distant future. A pretty smart plan, right? Making enough money to eventually reopen the Bonds Burgers restaurant is no doubt a brilliant idea. So let's give it up for Felix Kranken, a man with not only a giant brain, but also a giant heart.
Oh. There's a face! I don't know if you can see that! There's a face! There's a face! Creepy! Creepy! Oh. I don't like that. Nah, don't like that one bit. 1 second, chat. Alright, sorry about that, chat. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Had to let the void beings out. Someday you'll get to see them. Someday. Okay. Okay, back to the creepy Walten files. Yep. Back to the creepy. Oh, I don't like it. Looking for friends. Looking for friends. I don't trust that man. Oh, why is it going dark? No! No, I don't like that! No! No! Oh my god!
The mighty rabbit tries to find a way out of the cage, but it's unsuccessful. The rabbit keeps trying to find a way out, or at least catch the owner's attention. The mighty rabbit must get out. The mighty rabbit needs to 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 get out. The rabbit is starving. The rabbit is starving. The rabbit is starving. The rabbit is starving.
Yeah, we can live.
The rabbit is
Yeah, it's starving.
The rabbit is starving. The rabbit is starving. Is starving.
Oh god!
Is starving. Is starving. Is starving. Is.
Okay, it's all. Yep, got it. Got it. Oh god. Oh dear. Hi. Hi, Purple Bunny. Benny? Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Nah, I don't like you. Oh. Susan Wooding's missing. Eep. Oh, God. My eyes are tearing up a bit.
Welcome to technical support. Today we will focus on the area tour and orientation inside K9, the Bunny Smiles storage facility. We recommend all facility caretakers to have all needed equipment in hand and to always wear the
Purple guy? The man behind the slaughter? Hello?
Bunny Smiles uniform. But most importantly, all of you must always, under any circumstance, use your BSIID card.
Oh.
Once you have all the necessary equipment at
Hold on, I've noticed. Hold on. Let me... Nah, no. Not that. This. There. Okay. Try this again.
hand, we are ready to go. Hello, I see you made it to the storage facility. I bet you must be very excited and nervous to start working here. But let's stop and think. Do you have all the necessary items for your job tasks? I thought so. Let's put on a nice backpack and start packing some items. Let's check the items you require for your job at K9. Lantern?
Lantern?
Check. Snacks? Check. Key? Check. Camera? Check.
Oh, hi, Jack.
Wow, it's pretty dark here. You should turn on the light. Turn on the light.
Uh,
Turn on the light. Turn on
okay.
It's important to keep track of which rooms you enter. This place can be really tricky and you could get lost very easily. This is the resting room. In this room, you can sit down, rest, talk with coworkers, you name it. Remember to always keep this room as clean and organized as possible. A clean environment helps to get tasks done faster. A dirty environment only makes your job harder to get done.
That was a figure?
Alright, this is the main hall of the place. In front of you, you will find 3 doors. These are storage areas. The first door is used to save any kind of clean items and supplies. The second door is used to save any kind of prizes and merch that was available in a Bond's Burgers restaurant. The third door is used to hide...
Used to hide what?
Welcome to the basement. Right now, you are in the main storage area. As you can see, this is the room where we storage...
That was reversed audio. Hold on. Rosemary would go to the restaurant every night, hoping that her beloved husband would reappear after being missing for weeks, but no response. Until one day she heard a voice saying, I know where he is, Rosie, coming from the backstage. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck!
More important items such as stages, tables, arcade machines, and birthday props. Now, please follow me to the next door.
In the Bond's Burgers restaurant, remember to avoid touching or shining lights at our robots unless you are a facility technician. Now let's move on to the next room.
That poster's different. And there's a face down there.
How odd. I remember we visited this room already.
Oh. What? Wait. That's a face. That's a person. Sophie, where am I?
By the time the lady entered the backstage, as the voice told her to, missing husband wasn't there. Instead, she found a rabbit. Rose broken will fix you. You will beautiful. You will beautiful.
You will beautiful. Oh! Oh, she's dead. Oh no.
When she woke up, she looked beautiful. But on the inside...
Like every single part of her body was bleeding. Oh, missing Rosemary Walten. My eyes are watering. The following footage was recorded during July 1978, 0712 to 0714, on which 3 Bunny Smiles technicians volunteered to stay 3 days in the BSI storage facility. Why would you want to stay there? Nuh-uh! 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 For the purpose of reprogramming the animatronics in order to execute the relocate project. Oh no. They're dead. Somebody's gonna die. Bond already killed someone. This is not gonna end well. Oh god. The employees left to right are Hillary B., Ashley P., and Kevin W. The next footage shows the 3 employees restoring the Bond's Burgers 1974 animatronics.
No, but the place itself was open during a short period of time, in which complaints from people that lived near the restaurant about the place playing music during midnight, like 2 or 3 in the morning, along with the lights on, which was weird. Back then, the company didn't really worry about hiring night guards. But yeah, the place closed after people reported hearing the screams of an adult woman inside of the restaurant.
Oh,
So yeah.
that was probably Rosemary.
The case was reported. Restaurant decided to close its doors, probably because it's using a different place or something. What's weird about this is that the last day Bonds was open, they only let like 1 or 2 families in. And they mentioned later that the animatronics, like the entertainers, were completely absent and the curtains were closed.
Well, that's odd.
Fuck. This forest reminds me of the movie, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
These pieces with the new ones.
Don't you think I should take some time? I mean, we gotta move on with the others, soon enough to finish everything by Friday.
I mean, yes, but I think we should make them look as new as possible. That's the point of this whole project, right? I think we should restore as much as we can, don't you think?
Yes, but if we keep focusing on these small details, the reprogramming of the robots won't be finishing.
Creepy.
Hey Kevin, I thought we can add the blink and eyes feature on this one. I talked it to really damage. I'm also after someone did this intentionally.
I think all these holes in the suit and stuff were made after the closing.
What do you mean?
When the place closed down, Summer's Tech, the company who created the robots, had to revise them after noticing a good amount of irregularities in them.
Irregularities, huh?
I can't believe this mess to get to the end of sales.
Good night, guys.
Why are you sleeping over in this creepy ass building?
So cold in this place.
Look at this key.
What?
Have you noticed how the company gives us this tiny key but never mentions its purpose?
You're just overlooking stuff.
I mean, why would they give us a key with no use whatsoever?
Exactly. It has to be for something interesting.
Maybe, but we're,
How about we not investigate?
Finish these robots by tomorrow.
Right.
Good night.
Let's not investigate where the key
Hello.
goes.
This will probably be the last recording today before we leave. So, yeah. Bad news. Your programming phase was unsuccessful.
Scary sleepover? No fucking kidding. Jesus.
We had a lot of inconveniences when we tried to restore the robot. Ton of damaged parts and the skeleton models made it impossible to add the new features. And let's not forget the fact that we didn't have enough time to end the project.
Yeah, we hope we can go back with better equipment and a better deadline.
As Hillary said, we're begging the company to allow us to return to a more organized plan. But for now, this ends the reprogramming phase for the relocation project. And log.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, this is Ashley. I am using the camera because I am planning to find wherever this key leads to. I'm sure whatever this key hides could save the project.
Oh
I was
my
gonna
god.
finish the ads once you wake up. I know you guys told me not to wander around, but I genuinely think this small key could be
Oh! She's dead. She is so dead.
It took me a while, but I realized the key leads to this door. They look back doors.
Ah!
Let's go take a little peek, see if I can find anything interesting, and then go back. Simple.
07 for Ashley, the dumbass went to investigate.
I'll just try and peek around doors and see what's inside. There are a ton of empty rooms with flying stuff. I came across this door, which was open. Kinda weird. Anyway, this room seems to have some spare endo pieces, and from the looks of it, some unused animatronics, I guess? I won't go into detail about what I find, since I'm in a rush, of course, and this room number 26 or 27, I think. As you can see here, there are some spare heads. Nothing I'm interested in, to be honest.
Bruh. Host?
Well, this is bizarre. I can't really tell if this buddy is a robot or a puppet, but like, why is it hanging on the wall? This is really weird.
Oh, fuck that! Oh, fuck that!
I've never seen this clown thing before. Like, there's absolutely no way I'm getting close to that thing. I'll probably wait till you guys see this video and come down here with me so we can take a close.
Fuck that!
I found this. I'm pretty sure that clown thing had a cassette player installed. So I guess I'll have to be brave and try and see what this whole thing is.
You literally just said you're not gonna go anywhere near the clown. Unless you had to. I would take the tape and wait for your friends to go with you to the fucking creepy clown. But that's me! Alright, thank you for letting me know. Apologies.
I don't really know why this dude has a cassette player thing installed, but my guess is that it's used for birthday parties, like, you know, play a customized tape or something? I don't know.
Here, one sec. Mouse cooperate. Okay, microphone turn down a bit. Rah! Okay, that should be a bit better. Alright, back to this madness.
But we're about to find out.
Ugh. Oh, I wouldn't want this fucking thing singing happy birthday to me.
Jack, Susan, Charles, Rosemary, Sophie.
Jack, Susan, Charles, Rosemary, Sophie. We saw a missing poster for Susan earlier, and we know Rosemary is in Shaw. Oh no. Oh, fuck that. Get out of there. Oh my god. Oh. Oh shit.
Hello, I'm Billy.
Oh.
Do I sing you a song? It's not the woman, she likes those oops, she likes this no now.
Oh, fuck. They left the next day. They thought Ashley left early, but she was in the back doors, screaming as much as she could, but no one heard the screams. The following days, the caretakers would complain about an awful smell coming from the back doors. Company decided to shut down the facility until new advice. The relocate project was unsuccessful. Ashley is still there, but she is not screaming anymore. She saw something she wasn't supposed to see, and now she's beautiful. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Oh, God. Wait, there was something else there. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's a YouTube link. That's a YouTube link. Thankfully, he put the unlisted videos in the playlist, so I don't have to type this thing up. Oh boy. Let's move on to Lucky You. Oh god. Bunsburgers, come join the party. I don't trust you. Opening day, June 28th, 1974. Or July. June. Yeah, that was June. Okay. Creepy. First birthday party, June 30th, 1974. Last shows before closure, 7/10/1974, July 10th, 1974 to July 19th, 1974. Thank you for the smiles. Bond's Burgers, June 28th, 1974 to July 20th, 1974. They weren't open that long. Uh-oh. Condemned. October 31st. December 10th, 1974. January 23rd. June 11th. Oh. It's dark. I don't like that it's dark. Oh.
You must be so confused about what you saw. Don't be scared, my little bunny. Answers will be given eventually, but don't try to solve this puzzle only with the pieces you have so far. This is only the beginning. For I'm going to tell you a story of broken people, beautiful people. He is so sorry about what he did to them, but there's nothing he can do. Remember that. Safety and pills, Sophie. Safety and pills, Sophie. Safety and pills, Sophie. Safety and pills, Sophie.
Safety and pills, Sophie. Safety and pills, Sophie.
Safety and pills, Sophie. Safety and pills, Sophie.
My eyes are watering again!
Safety and pills,
Who?
Sophie. Safety and pills, Sophie. Safety and pills, Sophie. Safety
I
and
knew that. Oh, can't you see? I made them beautiful. I don't know how. I didn't even mean to. But I did. They tried to talk to us. Through analog. They will be heard. This is their cry for help. Besides, they want us to know what happened that year. But we must be patient. Look! They are filled with life. They dance to the music. They laugh and sing along. They're perfect. They are beautiful. Eep. They will see you soon, Sophie.
Consider supporting activity inside a local form.
I turned it down a bit. Sophie Walten, 22 years old, born in 1960. Jenny Letterson, 26 years old, born 1956. Footage from October 15th, 1982. Bunny Smiles Incorporated beta tester golden ticket.
Yeah, this is the game I wanted to show you, Sophie.
Oh, huh. Nice.
Yeah, I played it for a while. Thought you would enjoy it.
Thanks.
Also, they installed the machine in the basement of the building not so long ago, so please try to be careful. The janitor told me these are hella expensive. And delicate, too.
Oh, I see.
So, do I start the game?
Yeah, let's go.
This doesn't seem
Right,
like a
so
good
you
idea.
gotta choose a name now.
I see your name over there.
Yeah, but the idea is that you play the game from scratch.
I see. Put my name over here then. So, fuck. Shit, I can't go back.
Dumbass. Huh.
Soapy.
All right, gang, gather around.
What is it, Mr. B?
Yeah, what is it, Bob?
Oh, don't tell me you guys forgot about today.
Oh, I know. Ask me, please. I know. Ask me.
Anyone else aside from Benny? All right, Benny. What day is it today?
Right. Today is the annual fruit festival. We do a huge party on the restaurant every year.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh heavens, me too. Well, I'm sure this party was much better than last year's, right?
I need all of you to put your fruits in these baskets. You guys brought fruits, right?
Jack Walton's face is in the background. Right there. Creepy. I don't like that.
Oh heavens, what are we gonna do?
Oh no! Is the fruit festival cancelled, Mr. B?
Oh, you dumb man. Import.
Hell, I couldn't help but notice you guys need fruits real quick. My barn's filled with all kinds of fruits. Say, why don't you guys do me a small favors, and I'll give you all the fruits you need.
Yes! Barn adventure! I love barns. I want to see the pigs and the chickens and the animals and the barns and the pigs.
All right, Pete. Well,
That'd be fun. All of us working. Really?
Billy?
Well, what do we for me?
There was a shadow.
Pete the hippo. You know, something I like about the game is the artwork. I don't know why, but there's something about it that seems, really familiar to me.
Huh. Right, I should show you the controls so you don't have a hard time playing later on.
Alright.
Okay, so you use this thing to move around.
Okay.
And you use these buttons to interact with stuff.
Yeah.
Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, I've played this game for a while, a few days ago, and I noticed a bit of stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah, this game looks very unfinished.
Oh.
I saw a ton of errors and shit while playing the levels, and it crashed a couple of times too.
Huh. That's strange, but then again, the game did clarify it was a beta test when we turned on the machine.
Yeah, when BSI installed these machines, they clarified that as well, but here's the thing. These glitches are very freaky.
Freaky?
If I'm totally honest. That's why I wanted to show you this in the first place. I know you're into that
BSI?
kind of Bunny Smiles Incorporated.
Have I heard that name before?
I mean, that company has been pretty relevant these past few weeks. Didn't you hear?
What happened?
Some weird rumors and shit.
Oh.
Apparently there was this one employee that drove to some forest a few days ago. Not too far away from here, actually. He hasn't been seen around ever since he drove to that
Rip
place.
Brian.
Really?
Yeah. The word got out quickly. Some family members say it was his first day.
Oh.
Well, what's his name?
Brian, I think?
Rip.
Well, I hope he's doing alright.
He's very dead.
Well, who knows? Maybe he's okay.
I mean, it's been a while since he was last seen, right? Brighton's not that big of a town anyways. They would have found him by now.
Reminds
He
me of
is
this
very
other-
dead.
There's more?
This young employee named Ashley, young adult, very pretty. She became some sort of urban legend around here.
Why?
People say she died inside of some old bunker from the company. Her body was never found. Most say she was privately
Yikes.
buried. Others say she's still inside that place.
I think she is.
Sounds like a made-up story to get little kids away from that forest. And we should probably just continue with the game.
Yeah, who wants to hear about this kind of shit while playing some child's game, right?
Bobby the Hippo was the original owner of the town. He had two sons, Pete the Hippo and Johnny the Hippo. Bobby made the promise of creating the best quality barn in the world. Rip Bobby. Older year, other year.
You good, Sophie?
Oh, yeah, I was just thinking about, anyways, so do I have to, do I have to go to a certain character, or?
If you get close to a certain character, it'll let you access their level.
Oh, neat. I don't like this one. It looks boring.
Aw, she's my favorite character. Oh well, it's up to you, really.
Apples.
I like apples too.
Oh.
I like the clown one.
Oh god.
Alrighty, press this button.
Why? Oh.
See, I told you this game was a little broken.
I can tell. You know, I keep thinking about Bunny Smiles. It sounds so familiar. This game is bringing back so many memories, but it's so hard to just remember exactly.
Safety and pills. Sophie. Something about those pills fucked with her brain.
Sorry, probably just boring you with random thoughts of mine. I'll stop.
No, not at all, Sophie. However, I gotta do some other stuff. I got this one essay I need to finish. I'll see you around.
Oh, alright.
Just talk to me in case you have any questions regarding the game, okay?
Yeah.
Hi, Barn. Wait, shouldn't you be in the barn with the rest of the gang? Yeah, everything prepared. I'm supposed to solve this fight, but most of the stuff I need is located in the ridiculously complex puzzles. Say, could you help me out to solve the puzzles? Alright, first we need to get the party hats. They should be in the base. Alright, good track. Now we need...
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oh. That was creepy.
Alright. How do I...
We got a present. Turn it down slightly. Creepy. Oh. Okay, I guess clown forbids us from going in there. Okay, we got another present. Weird. What is that bear thing?
First we need to get the party hats. They should be in the basement.
Party hat should be in the basement.
This game is very broken. More than I thought.
Clown says not allowed. Access denied. Okay. Oh, that's weird. The background is very broken.
Do I have to... Oh, I see.
Okay. I grew up with games kind of like this. Obviously without the creepy factors and all that jazz. But like, I grew up with games having like the very scuffed sound quality. So it's just really funny to me. Oh. Tic-tac-toe.
There we go.
Oh. Billy has a present for us. Huh. I don't trust it. I don't trust the clown, period.
What's that?
Oh, Ashley, hi! Hi, Ashley! Hi, Ashley!
Jenny?
Oh!
Restart the level. Christ. Never mind, never mind.
That was the gray rabbit. What was that? Wait. No, 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 no. That was the rabbit. That was the gray rabbit. What the fuck?
I don't know. The game just... It just crashed. I was playing and the game just kept showing weird visuals.
Huh.
Yeah, it was so weird. Like if I was being told something, I guess.
Huh. Like a message?
Maybe?
What? So you think this game is haunted or something?
I don't know.
Time where I was playing and there would be times which I would do certain stuff that would cause the game to glitch and display some bizarre visuals and stuff. Anyways, it's getting very late. You sure you want to play right now? Why not just wait so we can play together tomorrow morning?
Yes, why don't you just wait?
I mean, you can go to sleep if you want, Jenny.
Alright. Good night, Sophie.
Good night. Alright, let's start this.
Uh-oh. There is a high chance bunnyfarm.ppx file data has been corrupted, or its information has been altered/replaced by a third party. We recommend you unplug the machine immediately. Opening the file may lead to unknown glitches and errors in the levels. If you do want to continue, however, we warn you that the machine could suffer I don't think that was typed correctly, major changes, and at its worst case, a complete shutdown, deleting all valuable information in it. Do you still wish to continue?
Fuck. Don't tell me I lost all my progress, because I'm not entering that clown level again.
I don't blame you.
Think this is a...
Wait a minute. Wait.
Lost all my progress, because I'm not entering that clown level again.
Those are eyes, those are eyeballs, those are eyeballs, those are eyeballs, those are eyeballs, those are eyeballs! I don't like it.
I think this is a save where the glitch occurred, and I really feel like I should dig deeper into this. I'm expecting to see a bunch of glitches since, like, the save file is corrupted, so yeah. Huh.
There's a red NPC on the background. Weird. Wait, wait. You went too fast. I didn't get to read that. Nah, 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 nah. Yes, we're slowing it down. Because I'm curious. Oh shit, that's different. He promised to take care of the 2 kids during that day. He told the parents everything was okay. It's sad that we can't really remember you, Sophie, but soon we'll be together forever and ever. Smile. RIP. The 2 lovely red children. May 15th, 1962 to May 2nd, 1974. August 22nd, 1965 to May 2nd, 1974. Oh, that's fucking creepy. The game is talking to her. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it. Sure, let's go see what Banny's up to.
Let's go.
Hippo House.
Those are pigs.
Whoa! Pretty fun place!
Why, hello there.
Whoa! Pretty horse girl!
Oh my god.
And you two are here to help me feed the pigs, right?
Yes, you stick my love I want to feed them and take care of them and play with them and kiss with them and laugh with them and play with them.
All right. I need you two to pay attention to what I say and follow the instructions I give you. Okay. So, first of all, do not open the cages unless I tell you to.
Wouldn't it be funny if I opened the cage? I think it would be really funny. I think it would be really, really funny. Yeah, I think I'm gonna open the cage now. Yeah.
You fool.
Oh no, Ben!
Bon. Bon. Bon is in the background on the right. Bon is in the background. Oh, fuck.
Benny, what have you done? All the pigs have escaped to the hippo house.
Danny, you dumb bunny.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to help.
It looks like they each entered a different door. We'll have to find keys for each door.
Wait, and now there's a missing. Oh no. Oh no.
We'll have to find keys for each door.
Bond disappears and then a missing Jack Walton poster pops up. Ah!
Okay, so basically we'll have to catch the pigs, I think? Okay, gotta find the keys for these doors.
Oh, it's very broken.
I'm already starting to notice a few errors. I see the blue key under that coach.
How did you see that?
Get to it though.
Dude, that thing is like blended into the carpet.
Wait, what if we take this?
Okay, the
Shit, it worked.
hippo was moved. Yeah, I still have no clue how she could have seen that, because that shit is blending into the carpet. Huh. What the?
Oh, alright,
That was odd. Where's... The green key isn't there. It just skipped straight to the red?
Okay, I think I know what to do. Yeah, there we go. I noticed that these errors act in a certain way, as if that unknown error mentioned earlier was something or someone trying to talk to me or trying to get me to do something.
How do you get that implication?
Like, if whatever is going on wants to get me to do something, because... Especially because these have all occurred when I interact with the characters. Could it have something to do with them?
That's weird.
I've also noticed that I talk to myself a lot.
I think most gamers talk to themselves when they play games, dear. Susan Woodings.
BSI Technical Support Audio Log Number 3, June 30th, 1974. Jeremy's birthday party finished an hour ago. I decided to stay and help the employees clean the place. This week has been strange, especially because of the opening. I find it weird that they opened the place even though Mr. Walten disappeared a few weeks ago. I hope he's doing alright. Rosemary came in today and asked if we'd seen him around.
Creepy.
I'm pretty worried about it. Felix seems very concerned and worried too. Anyway, the birthday party, yes. Everything went according to plan. This was the first birthday party in the restaurant, and I feel it turned out pretty well. I noticed a few irregularities in the stage and in the audio animatronics. As the engineer and the person who basically built the animatronics to begin with, it was easier to notice these, especially in Bond. Something fell off. The limbs weren't moving properly. They looked stiff and odd, mainly in his right arm. It took a few more minutes to take him to the backstage, just to make sure everything's okay. I'm the only one left. Chris left some hours ago, and Felix didn't even show up. I'll leave and close the restaurant when
The
I'm
mistake
finished.
all these people
sure
made was being alone. Oh, and their face is in the game. Oh. Fun. Maybe don't go near the crazy rabbit. Oh dear. Jump scare. And flashing lights. Oh, I don't like it. Oh. So that's Susan Banny. Fun. Creepy. So creepy. Oh. I am still alive, but I can't move, and I'm having trouble breathing, and my stomach feels weird. Oh. Warning. You just made Susan beautiful. Oh, fuck. Creepy. Creepy.
But that was very confusing and scary, but it felt like I was being told a story or a certain event. I mean, clearly I was, but,
Bruh, I would be fucking having a panic attack if that shit happened while I was playing a game. Bruh! Ah! Why? Oh, fuck.
Thing is, the pills have been making me forget a lot of stuff from my teenage years and my
There's a missing poster where Banny was.
childhood, and
Oh,
I started taking them for a reason, but I really don't want to think about it.
Billy's gone. Yikes. Linda Thompson. Thompson written with a red pen. Crossed out is Kraken. Felix Kraken. Is this somebody who was in his life? Oh wow, that's a lot of redacted stuff. October 30th, 1964. Felix has been acting weird lately. He's been drinking more than usual. I am very worried about him. I don't know what to do. He came home at 4 a.m. He was crying. He seemed very unstable and stressed. I don't know what to do. Lots of redacted stuff. So much redacted stuff. Oh dear. August 23rd, 1965. I know I haven't talked here as much as I used to. This month has been so crazy. I moved in with Felix last week and he was very happy about it. Yesterday, Jack and Rose had their third child, a little girl. Her name is Molly. Molly Walten. I almost said Watson. Goodness. Jack and Felix have been pitching up the restaurant idea with a company that's interested in the project. The name's Cyberfun Tech. Okay. More redacted. Oh. December 26, 1970. Christmas was nice. They built a doll, a gray rabbit, for Ed and Molly. Molly named it Rocket. Felix drank a lot yesterday. This has been for a problem for a while, so Felix is an alcoholic. Fun. He is a good person, but he doesn't want to address this. It's getting worse and worse, but he doesn't notice. He feels bad about it, but doesn't try to change. That's when you know you have a problem. January 3rd, 1973. It's getting worse. He's so submerged with the project that he doesn't realize how much damage he's doing to himself. How much damage he's doing to me. He keeps going places only to drink. Sometimes he even stays at the warehouse for the sole purpose of drinking. He doesn't listen. He never listens. I don't know what to do. Put him in an AA meeting. I don't know what to do. I am so worried. I blank something. I just cannot. Something. May 2nd, 1974. Dear Felix, by the time you're reading this, I shouldn't be home. I know you're confused. I know you're confused. I'm confused too. What you said to me last week hurt me a lot, but it opened my eyes. Hopefully, this opens your eyes too. Our relationship isn't healthy. It never was. I'm leaving Brighton this morning. You're in the warehouse with Jack and the others as I'm writing this. By the time you're reading this, I'll already be in Hurricane. Ooh, she left him. I don't blame her. Good for her. I know you are busy today doing Jack a favor, something related to a school party. I can't remember. But please go there when you have the time. As to me, I'll try to build my own life while I still can. You should do that too. I love you. Goodbye, Linda. I am sorry, Linda. I am so sorry.
I shouldn't be reading this.
I am sorry. Why would something like this be in a game? It's like, yeah, it has glitches and shit, but it shouldn't be in a game where it could easily be read. Lily's birthday.
Bon, what a wonderful surprise. I'm supposing you're here
He
to help
looks
me
like
set
a
up Lily's
crazy
birthday
axe
party, right?
murderer.
Wonderful. You see, I need someone to help me set up the games for the party. Say, why don't you help me set up the games? What do you think? Fantastic.
There's a face.
Well, what are we
There's
waiting
a
for?
face.
Let's
There's
get
a
started.
face.
It'll be lots of fun.
There's a face. Frickin' motherfucker, that's a fucking face. Nah. What?
Again, I feel like this could be related to a person trying to tell the player something.
How?
Maybe even a ghost, because this game really makes it seem like the people shown on screen died.
I don't understand why this girl isn't panicking more. Like, I'd be totally fucking freaking out if something like this happened in a game I was playing. Like, what? What?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get right up. Get ready for entertainment like you've never seen before. Start with something simple. Memorize.
Just turn
Take
off
a
the
close
game.
look at this
Exactly.
picture. Time's up. Let's play.
How was that long enough to memorize? I only have like 2 spots memorized. What?
Well done.
Fucking clown.
Oh dear.
This fucking expression is gonna be a jump scare somehow. I could just feel it.
Well done.
Right next to it. Bro. No. What?
Oh dear.
But it is. What? That's weird. That was clearly a match. Odd.
Well done.
Okay. Oh. Creepy. What?
Oh.
That was clearly a match, though. What? This game is busted. I want a refund. This game is busted. It's a beta test. It's busted! Why are you clicking it?
Congratulations! You're very good at this. Right. It's time for the real game. Let's play Spot the Differences. This one's a bit hard. Look at this image. Look at this image.
There's an apple missing from the tree. A B in 7H. The buttons on his overalls are different colors.
You spotted a difference. Good job.
There's a cloud in the background.
Nope.
Behind the tree.
No, try again. That's not
There's a
you
green ribbon on the hat.
Good job. You spotted a difference. Good job. Nope. That's not the difference. You spotted a difference. Good job. You spotted a difference.
Okay.
Good job.
Good job.
Let's move on to the next image, shall we? Look at this image.
Green
Look at
ribbon.
this image.
Yellow snow.
You
Shadow
spotted a
behind
difference.
Bond.
Good job. You spotted a difference.
The puffball
job.
on the hat is blue instead of white.
Nope. That's not the difference. Try it again, would you? You spotted a difference. Good job.
Creepy shadow.
You spotted a difference. So let's move on to the next image.
Okay.
Look at this image.
Red figures, blue nose. The eyes are
You
absolutely
spotted a
fucked
difference.
up.
Good job. You spotted a
The
difference.
figure he's
Good
holding is
job.
black.
Nope. That's not the
Oh
difference.
yeah, and the buttons on
Try
the
again,
outfit are the wrong
you
color.
spotted a difference. Good job. You
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck!
Nope. That's not the difference. That's not the difference. Congratulations! You completed my game. Now, time for the prizes.
Eep! I have chills! I have chills! I have chills! Oh!
Missing 0714, missing 0714, missing
0714 missing.
0714, missing 07.
I don't like you. I don't like you. Get away. I don't like you. Jack, Susan, Charles, Rosemary, Sophie. So that must have been Charles. Oh, that's horrifying.
Kind of starting to make more sense to me. I mean, as much sense as something like this can make.
How is she so calm?
These are all faces of people that I think I knew when I was younger. I knew these people, and for some reason my brain just forgot about them.
How are you so fucking calm? Missing poster. Missing poster where Buzu was.
What happened to them? I doubt they're alive anymore. I mean, maybe they are, but it's unlikely because I would have heard from them by now. And this game really tries to make it seem like these people died. Not in very pleasant ways either. I really don't want to think about it anymore, but Jesus.
And there's Susan's missing poster.
I genuinely don't know if
no missing
sticking
poster
to
for
friends with
Ashley.
this is the best decision, but curiosity is killing me right now.
Shaw's is Let's Player committed to the game, I guess. Shaw's section's a bit creepy.
Heavens, this place is so beautiful. Hi, Fawn. Didn't expect to see you here. What are you doing here?
Oh, I just really wanted to check on you and see if everything is all right.
Oh, that's so sweet from you. However, I already finished my task. You can stick around if you want.
How about we play a game?
Sure sounds fun. What would you like to play?
What about hide and seek?
Oh, I love that game. I'll hide. Great. This is fun.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Seek. This is not gonna be good.
I need to find the sheep.
There's something in the top left and something in the top right. E and M. Ed and Molly? I don't like it. I don't like it! Okay, we're going to the woods. Nothing bad could happen in the woods. Nothing to see here. Oh, actually, interesting fact in regards to that. So, Martin Walls, the creator of this, actually is making a bunny farm game. He just, he's working on it while also working on the fourth thing of this. So we just gotta wait for updates. I'm pretty sure he said he's gonna finish the series first, and then a full game will be released. So something like that. Anyway, back to the creepiness. As I said, I got into analog horror, so hyperfixation go brrr. Also, the graves are now red. Those are people. The red children, I think. Nothing to see here. I beg to differ. I see that thing in the background. I beg to fucking differ. There's also a face on the bottom of the screen. I beg to fucking differ. I beg to fucking differ. There's nothing to see there. Also, now by the red children is the gray rabbit that crashed your game earlier. Oh boy. There's a weird paper thing on the floor. I see her. She's in the chicken coop. Congratulations.
You found me. That was nice.
Oh.
I had so much fun playing with you. How about you hide now?
Creepy face was still there in the grass. It was still there. I'm afraid. I have such goosebumps. Oh, I have chills and goosebumps. Hide. No, no. Flashing lights, warning, by the way. Oh, that's loud. Oh, my ears. Turn that down a bit. Oh. Hi. I don't like you. Why is it the broken animatronic? I don't like it. Fucking run. Fucking run.
Am I still beautiful to you? Sophie.
I know you. Found you.
I know where he is, Rosie. Follow me. Oh no. Fear. Fear. Flashing lights, warning.
Holy shit.
Oh god. Oh, I'm actually crying. Oh, that kind of scared me really bad. Oh god. Fuck. Oh god. Fuck. Oh god. I'll be okay. Do not worry. I will be okay. But oh god. Oh, who the fuck are you? You're creepy. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Knock off Glamrock Freddy looking ass.
Come one and come all. Welcome to my magic fountain of memories. Step right up and enter your most repressed experiences and get ready to be amazed by my magic.
I don't want
Let's
no.
take a small trip down memory lane, shall we? Tell
No.
me, what is it you would like to remember?
No. Oh, God. Make sure to turn down the video slightly, and the next one, if there is one. There is one more after this one. It's also another unlisted video, but it's not as fucking insane as this one is. Now, as for the next part that is loud, yeah, I will definitely make sure it's not super loud. Who are you? Red stick figures.
Here goes nothing.
Creepy bear. Creepy bear. I don't like the creepy bear.
Holy shit. That's my old house, I
Hello,
think.
Bon. I'm so glad you're here to help me clean the code base.
The bear's in the background. The bear is in the background.
All that's left to do is change.
So remember, May 2nd, 1974, his ex said, "You have a school party favor to do on May 2nd. Oh, fuck.
Hello? Felix. Jeff. What is it? Listen, I was wondering if you could do me and Rose a small favor tonight. I don't know, Jack. Today's been it's about an Molly. They have a school event tonight. A school party, and they have no one to pick him up. I need to stay at the workshop to finish the paperwork, and Rose is taking Sophie to the dentist. We were wondering if you could pick him up for the event and take him home later. Tonight? Yeah, if it's
You're
possible.
asking the alcoholic to drive your kids.
Sure, I can do that. Really? Yeah, sure. Oh, thanks a lot, man. You're a lifesaver, Felix. It's nothing.
You're
Alright,
asking the
so
alcoholic.
I'll pick him up at 5 and get him home at 9.
You're
Well,
asking
to
the
get home by
alcoholic
then.
to drive
So
your
if not,
kids
you call me. Got it?
on the
Got
day
it.
he found out that his wife
I
left
remember
him.
this conversation.
Be wary, for this memory seems to be buried deep within your mind. You must find them, Sophie.
Oh my god, I gotta take a deep breath. That was this. This just got so much deeper than I thought, and now I think I know what's happening. I recognize these faces, all of them. I know all of them.
You know, good for her for finally starting to show a bit of fear, but it's still pretty scuffed. Now, I still want to know who the hell this bear character is. They don't give us a name. It's like they clearly had some type of toony thing for him. I don't know, it's just whack. Brighton High Spring Party, May 2nd, 1974. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, no. Hello? What? Mace. We need to get ready for the school party, Molly. Come on. I'll be ready in a minute, Ed. I'm looking for Rocket. The doll? Forget about it. We need to get ready. Uncle Felix will be here any minute.
That's Ed and Molly.
Something to get going. Something. Are you ready?
Ed and Molly.
Found it. We can go now. Concern. The school. Hello, Rocket. Follow. Follow. Follow me, then you'll see. Follow, 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 but the truth is hard to swallow. Over here. Oh. Alright, we finally found Rocket. Now can we leave? Yeah, the school looks very creepy at night. I just noticed a creepy ass bear behind Ed on left. I don't like you. Piss off. Yeah, the school looks very creepy at night. Where is Uncle Felix anyway? He should be somewhere around here. We should look for him. Creepy fucking old music. Some old music can be good, but when it's used in this type of context, it's just like, God, why? Oh, God. Doesn't help that it's also distorted beyond fuck. Drinking zone? Oh my god. You literally couldn't wait until after you took the kids home? Are you kidding me? Uncle Felix, what are you doing here? This is a drinking zone. You shouldn't be Why is there a drinking zone at a high school party? At the school? Like, what? It's okay. I'm really just feeling a little dizzy. It's getting very late. Your parents must be worried. Let's... Oh my god, he's gonna drunk drive. Oh, fuck. He's gonna drunk drive!
How much is left till we get home?
Not much. Just kind of lost, I think.
Uncle Felix, were you drinking? Our teacher says drinking is not right.
No. I'm just feeling dizzy. It's not that big of a deal. All right.
This was a high school at the school party. These children sound like they're elementary school. Why were they at a high school party? This is just weird.
Molly, we're almost there.
Don't you think you're driving too fast?
Listen, I'm just trying to get you two I'm just trying to get you two home quickly, alright?
And it's gonna get them killed.
Look, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling too good right now. I really I just want to lay in the bed and go to sleep.
It's all your fault.
Today wasn't the best for you.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Oh, and this is where I turned it down slightly. Oh no, you got the bad ending. You couldn't finish the barn task in time. You crashed the car. You killed them. Oh shit. Oh. Hi, Rocket. Eep.
They didn't go home that night. He buried them here. He was too scared. But they found a way out eventually.
They possessed Rocket. Fuck. Shit. They found a way out eventually for sure. Yep. And Rocket's standing. Oh, fuck. Hi, Rocket. I don't like you, Rocket. Please, Rocket. Oh, fuck.
You have 25 new messages. Felix, pick up the phone. Now, I need you to pick up the phone.
This scumbag. He didn't even tell them that their kids are dead. Oh my god.
My shoulder. If anything happened, Felix, you must tell me. You haven't told me in 3 hours. I need to know what's going on. I'm trying to call you all night.
Oh shit.
What the hell is wrong with you? I've been trying to contact you all night. I've been calling everyone for you. What the hell is wrong with you? 3 hours. You didn't call. I asked you to do one simple favor for me. I need to
Hi,
know.
Jack Walten. I don't like you, Jack Walten.
But that's not all, is it? There's still something you forgot to remember. They've been waiting for you.
They've been waiting for you? Oh, God. Also, audio. Audio. Oh my god, audio. So, if you tried to ask me to turn it down further than this, I would literally be muting the video. So I am very sorry if it's loud. I can't do anything about it. Shit. The little Bond doesn't have a face. Uh-oh. Susan. Charles. Rosemary. Oh. Hi, Bon. Are you Jack Walton? The internet's trying to figure that out. I don't like you. Oh, fuck. Seizure warning. Hi, Rocket. I don't like you, Rocket. I really don't. This is sus. Oh, God. Oh, there was a YouTube leak. I've cried so many times throughout this one. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up, and now we're gonna watch the last video until Walten Files 4 comes out. Rude! Don't laugh at me! The video creator wanted people to lose their hearing. Oh, it's even worse if you watch it at full volume, like I did on accident one time. My ears were so quiet for the last few days after that. So this video is called Guilty. The caption, in memorial of Edward Walton and Molly Walton. Ed 12 and Molly 9. They were fucking children! Why were they at a high school party? Died Thursday, May 2nd, 1974 in a fatal car accident. They were leaving a party made by their school to celebrate spring. Jack Walton, father, husband, couldn't take the kids to the celebration because of work. A friend of Mr. Walton would take the kids instead. On the way back home, Jack's friend would be driving in questionable conditions, aka he was drunk as fuck. Thus crashing his car near the road next to San Juana's forest, instantly taking both Ed and Molly's lives. You will be remembered, our little angels, our little red children. This video is titled Guilty. It's like I want it loud enough, but I don't want it loud enough to hurt ears. Fuck! Jump scared me! Company greeting, April 15th, 1967.
Hello, my name is Felix Trankin. I just want to greet all of you to the company. Me and my friend Jack are both very excited about working with all of you. Here at Bunny Smiles, we believe that all it takes to achieve our dreams is hope. Would you like to achieve this dream with us? Great! As of now, our team isn't very big, just like our budget. But hey, we have hope, and in my opinion, that's all that matters.
Yeah, you're a guilty fuck who killed 2 kids. December 10th, 1972.
Greetings, Felix here. I really just wanted to give all of you dedicated BSI employees a small farewell message. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year's Eve. I hope to see all of you in a few months. It's crazy how far we've made it. Just
What type of laugh is that?
everything, really. The Cyberfund tech deal, the Bonds Burgers project, it's incredible. I never thought we would have made it far, and I'm proud of all of us. Y'all should feel proud too, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing all of you next year.
May 2nd, the day of the crash. After the car crash. Fuck.
Yeah. Messed up. It, it's been so long since I last used one of these. Last time I used this, I was driving. In the same conditions.
What the fuck, man?
I messed up.
You think?
I have a problem.
You think?
And this has been a problem for so long that I can't even remember. The first time I got drunk, I don't remember most stuff. That's probably why I carry this recorder with me. So,
bruh.
That's probably why I'm recording this in the first place. Because I know I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll think this was all just a nightmare. That Ed and Molly are okay.
You killed them.
But they're mad. They're not. They were just children. Jack. Oh God, what am I gonna tell Jack? He would be devastated. That's why I buried him. Just the idea of Jack seeing what happened to him. Jack's been the best friend I've ever had. I'd never do that to him. That's when the accident occurred. I just panicked and I buried him in the forest.
You couldn't even be bothered to give him the bodies.
St. Juana's forest.
Bruh.
The road. The road in which the accident occurred. I can't remember where I buried him.
Bruh.
So fucked. What am I gonna do now? The restaurant's gonna open next month.
Bruh.
Be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Hi, Rocket. He cares more about the restaurant than the kids he killed. Priorities. Exactly. Like, Jesus. Oh boy. Okay, it's just zooming out for eternity, so I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Alrighty. I see. Okay. So, with that, we have concluded the Walten files for now. There is a whole other section of this that involves findjackwalton.com, which is kind of acting like an ARG. So there is some stuff that people have archived previous links on the site. So there's previous versions of the site that existed And then there is just a whole bunch of crazy stuff you can find on there. Some of it is creepy as fuck, though. And I don't have the patience to go through that on stream after going through what I just went through. So, with that said, I think I'm going to end today's stream here for today then. Thank you all so much for watching and joining me today. I had a lot of fun, even if I was terrified out of my mind and crying at a lot of parts. But I personally enjoyed myself. So let's go ahead and see who's streaming and decide who we're gonna raid. Yeah. Let's see. Ooh, someone else. No, wait. Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. Ooh, there's a giraffe VTuber? Cool. Let's go check them out. Heck yeah. Okay, we're gonna go raid Hayden VT then. But yes. Anyway, oh my goodness. Hold on. I gotta enter the command correctly. Okay, here we go. Chat. Alrighty. So we are off to go ahead and raid VT. And once again, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this type of content, then I will consider doing another analog horror stream at some point. But until next time, overworld, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye!